up everyone, and welcome to my very first YouTube workout. I got Addie here with me.
What's up?
We're gonna do a lower body workout today. We're gonna put you through a dynamic warm-up, glute activation, the workout. So let's do it. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do a dynamic warm-up. Why do we do this? Because we don't want to get injured. You have to make sure that you're warm. You have to make sure that you're preparing your muscles for the movements that you're about to do. So never just jump into heavy back squats, deadlifts, whatever it is that you're doing. You need to warm up. Toes. Especially important that you open up your hips because we sit down so much in front of the computer, in our car, and then we get really, really tight. No bueno. Grab your booty band. We're gonna start by bringing it right above your knees, and we're gonna start laying down with some glute bridges. There you go. How low can you go? All the weight is in your heels. You push your knees out. You tuck your pelvis in, meaning you're not arching. Everything is nice and tight. Up and down for 20. Right foot stays in the ground. The other one is gonna tap and drive it. Tap and drive it. So squeeze the right glute throughout the movement. So knees in line with your hips and feet behind your butt so that you're in a straight line. And extend your leg out and keep going for 15. Lateral walks. So you're gonna come down low, and then big step, little step. Big step, little step. And back. Ooh, booty. What's important in those is that your chest is up, your shoulders back, your back is straight, and you're not letting your feet come together. So tension on the band the entire time. Down low. One knee is going to move in and out. Okay, so I always do a warm-up set with the bar only first. 15 reps or so. Just get the right motion. We're gonna get some weights.
Uh-oh, the hair is up.
Yep. All right, first set of back squats. heavy dumbbell, and you need a bench. Front foot, all the weight is in your front heel, you press up. Try to show you from different angles so you can see what the proper form is. First set done, second one. Rest for 60 to 90 seconds between each set. Have a sip of water, and let's do it again. We just added some weight for the second set, so I encourage you, push yourself, add a little bit more. If you do fewer reps, that's fine, but at least try it out and go a little heavier. That's also a thing to recognize. Like every day sometimes feels different. It depends on what you ate the day before, same day, how you slept. Us women have hormones. They play a big part in it. So every day is different, and that's okay. Just listen to your body and push yourself. For our second superset of this workout, we have barbell deadlifts and staggered deadlifts with a kettlebell. Super important to have the right form when you're performing deadlifts. I'll go through it in a second. If you're new to deadlifts, I recommend starting out with a kettlebell before you're moving on to a barbell. If you've done this before, just load it up. So let's do it. Here's a quick form tip with the deadlifts. All the weight is in your heels. You want to have a completely straight back, all right? None of this. Nice and straight. Core activated, lats activated. So push your butt to the back wall. Bar close to your shins. Make sure you do a warm-up set before you go heavy. Moving on to the staggered deadlift. Again, you're gonna do these two back-to-back. Rest 90 seconds in between each set. 4 times. The staggered, again, all the weight is in your front heel. There's no pressure on this foot. It's just literally resting on your toe. So again, your back is straight, your core is activated. You're gonna pull up, squeeze this real quick about the grip. There's different grip variations. Some like to hold both palms facing back. You can do this. Usually, if you're doing regular deadlift, you have your hands on the outside of your feet. I feel it more in my glutes when I have a little bit of a wider stance. So I like to have my hands on the inside. You can pick one, play around with it, what feels best for you, but there's different variations. If you're really wide, that's a sumo deadlift, and that's a different story. heavy lifts, we're gonna have a brutal finisher for you. It's 30 seconds on the assault bike, 30 seconds on the kettlebell. Kettlebell swings, you get a minute rest in between sets, 4 rounds, okay? So this will really get your heart rate up. If you don't have an assault bike, do something that really gets your heart rate up and really engages your whole body.
I swear to God. And go.
Technique tip for the kettlebell swing, it's super important, like with the deadlift or with any lift, that you're doing it right. This is where you start, all right? We're not picking it up and starting here. This will give you more momentum. So you're gonna swing it back, hips forward, straight back. You squeeze your glutes at the top. Your hips are leading the movement. Your arms are just following, okay? If you can lift your arms like this, the kettlebell is too light. So pick a kettlebell that's heavy enough for you to not be able to lift your arms. And your core is engaged the entire movement. If you feel it in your lower back, don't do it. Thank you so much for watching. If you did this workout, please let me know. I hope you guys are sore tomorrow. I know I will be. Comment below what you want to see next, what type of workouts you want to see, and I'll see you guys next time.